Hello, welcome back to Pankaj Dobaria's Tech Channel. Hi, I am Pankaj Dobaria and I'm sharing a real world experience in .NET and nopCommerce about that. In the last video that we shows how to save the data in the database, like to perform the operations of insert, update and delete through the admin panel. On this video, I will show you that how to show the data that we saved in the database in the front end through the widgets. The widgets is the predefined format that a nopCommerce provided in certain places that we can inject our data. That is the simplest way of the nopCommerce that we can use the widget and show our data. So let's move to the code and I will show you the step by steps. That's how we can show the data that's we saved in our database. Okay, so this is our last plugin that we developed for insert update or delete through the admin panel. So let's firstly just quickly overview about this. That's as I show you everything in the last video. All these files like insert update and delete through like whichever the data that's need to be showing. So let's just build the plugin and run and check what we have done in the last video to the front end. Let's run the code. Go to admin, my custom, and homepage items is over here. This is the two items that we created in the last video. So everything is good over here. Now let's see how we can show in the homepage. So once the plugins is created, there was a component page is created for over here. This is our component, and here in the first plugin.cs, we already inherited with the widgets. Widget has two methods. One is get widgets, and another one is widget ViewComponent. Let's start with these two methods. What is purpose and what's the use of these methods? So firstly, this is the methods is used that where we need to show our data. So here I have used the homepage top as a public widget. And if you can over here, you can see most of the public widget zone is available where there are a lot of default widgets that's the predefined nopCommerce is provided. So you can use any of that and you can show the data over there. The second method is that like once this widget is loaded, which components will be called. So this will be the predefined methods of the nopCommerce and the components will be called. So here, as of now, the homepage view components over here, we created a homepage view components over here. So this is our methods. Now, let's start with the codes. Firstly, let's show the services as I already created one of the service. That one, like get all the data. That is previously that's we created that just getting all the data from for the particular table because this method is used for the admin for the paginations and I don't want to use the paginations. So that's why we created the new methods that will be used for all the data. Second, I have created a models inside the outside because see here also the models will be there. Here we can show the homepage models will be there and here as well outside as well we shows the models. Okay, so this model is used for the front end and this model is used for the admins. So we do not combine the admin models and the front end models. Okay, so here is whatever we need, like the front ends, if we need to show the title, description, and URLs. If you do not want to show the descriptions, you do not mention over here in the models. Models will be only required properties will be available. Do not overload it the models because the front end is very risky for the customers. Okay. So if you want to show the description, then only show the description. If you don't want to show the description, do not put in the models. So that is the first thing will be there. Okay. Now let's go to the component. Let's create methods for that. I will be prepared. First initialize as usual as a fields, private, read only, right, on page service. Okay. If you see the models here, the pictures URLs will be there, but in our entity, there is a pictures ID is set. So I need to be in registers a my picture service. That is also useful in our case. So let's put it over here, picture service. The next one is on page service. Okay. So these two methods is created. Now let's create a methods. Okay. For methods, I already created some of the code is written. So let's I copy this model. Preparing models will be there. So I can put it over here. So this particular methods will be preparing a models. Okay, this particular methods is preparing a models for with that whatever it is. It will be called all the homepage data. The homepage data will be there. Then after the preparations of that, we can get the pictures object based on the picture ID. And once the picture object is real, we can read the image URL. These are the two default methods of the picture service, and we can get the image URLs, and we are passing the image URLs over here. So these are the preparations of the models. Now let's call over here, that is model preparation equals to await, which is prepare homepage models. Okay, so these models will be created over here. Now we can check if model.any then return view and model. Otherwise return contents. If there is no data, we now need to be return models. Okay, so this only these codes will be required. This is the important parts on your side. Like once we have to create models, models will be refilled, all the data will be there. So the component part is ready. Now let's create a view page. So view page is a specific format. Now create a first folder that was a component. Inside the view, shared folders is required. After shared, the folder is component. And then inside the component, we can create a folder with the name of homepage as part of the component name. So these are the folder structure: the view, shade, component, and the homepage. Okay. So if you can see over here, the nopCommerce default has also held the same structures. Like if you can see view, shade, components, okay, and inside the components, each components names will be there. Okay, so that will be a components and the home page. Okay, inside the home page, we can put the default any of the the folder files will be there. Let's remove this, and I have prepared a code for the view page as well. So let's copy this view page code to over here, and this is it. Also, need to be create a CSS file for the design purpose. Let's add any folders that will be content. Inside the contents, you can put the folder CSS, and inside the CSS we can put a style.css. Okay. So this is style.css is created. I also write some CSS files over here. Let's copy paste. You knows about, if you are .NET developers, you knows about the CSS part. There is no problems for that. So this is CSS. It's all okay. So the first part, whenever you want to start to preparing the components, once you prepare the component, the first part is over here. Just create a components over here, register the fields whatever you require, prepare the models, and return as well. The second part is that in the plugin.cs file, need to inherit widgets. Once you inherited widgets, you need to implement these two methods. Okay, the first method is where once the component is called, where it will be need to be shown. The second, in which place the data need to be shown. Okay, so let's do this as a copy local true. Also this one. Okay, so this is very simple. So we can get all of this data and display on the homepage store. Let's build the code. See, the data will be showing over here. Whatever we have in the admin panel, it will be displayed over here. Now let's try to add a new one. Test descriptions over here. Put it the things. Okay, the image will be added. 3 images over here. Now let's refresh the page. See, this will be over here. Something is messy with these two parts, so there will be a CSS issue. So this, let's remove the heights and refresh it. Okay, we need to build it again. Here it is. You can see the 3 images will be over here. So everything is good. Now we can show all the data on the home page, and it will be showing over here. Now this will be coming as an home page tops will be there. If I want to show the data on some other places, so there is a lot of other places will be there. Like if the same home page I need to be show, there will be a home page before bestseller, before category, before news, before products, and home page bottom and home page tops as well. Like let's see before categories. I just change over here before category, build it. Okay, so this is category and the images are showing before category. Okay, so where you need to show, you need to decide just that, and it will be displayed over here based on that. That is the simplest to show the outcomes. Okay, so that's all. So this is all about the data need to display on the front end, like through the widgets. As I show you, everything will be smoothly. Uh, and that is very easy to understand. Like once you have an idea, like how to instead of that and delete operations will be there, and just go through the idea about how to show the data in the front end, that through the widgets is the simplest way to everywhere. So getting updated with the nopCommerce and .NET Core tutorial, please subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you.